We're going to head on over to the Wisconsinites.
Yeah, Jesse Johnsen, Ryan
Gervais. I told you that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah, sure. That's exactly what you did. This is a good match going on. I think Ryan's up 2-0 right now in this one.
Yep, we are in leg number 3.
And we did have a question in the chat about why not cork the last leg. Well, this is a true alternate start. Yep. This is the way darts should be.
Yep, absolutely.
You cork the first leg, that's all that you do.
Amen.
Why cork the last leg? It's just giving you an opportunity that you already won. So, I love this. One cork, alternate, and go. Similar to the PDC format.
Could not have said that better myself. Yep. I will complain about a format if I think that the format deserves to be complained about. Not this one.
Yeah, exactly. If you want to check out the format, reminder, you can go over to CompuSport.com, check those out for yourself. We haven't really had time to check out the bracket here. Yep. We will try to do that when we do get a moment's time, but right now it's going to be these two gentlemen and then Chrissy Grimmel and Olivia Terry on board number 1, our first ladies matchup.
Yeah, and that's the 5 and the 12 seed, and we'll let you guess which one's the 5 and which one's the 12, and you're going to be surprised. Because the 5 seed is Olivia Terry, which is not surprising, but the 12 seed, Chrissy Grimmel. And here is my dark horse pick, Jesse Johnsen. And Ryan has just battled right back into this leg, and yep, this is the Ryan Gervais that I played last night, or Friday night. I mean, just fantastic.
Well, we crawled up to a whopping 1,300 views during that match. Wow. Why'd y'all go away? This is an entertaining affair, too. I don't know.
Yeah, this is where you just stay here the entire rest of the day. What else you got to watch? Golf? It's a Players' Championship.
Come on. Who wants to watch that?
All you need to watch that is the one hole. Just watch it for 17. What?
Danny Baggish hops in and says, I hope he has the poops for days.
I mean, what a battle that was, right?
That was definitely an entertaining matchup.
Well, here's the scary thing to say. You ready? Danny Baggish is in the loser side of the bracket now.
I'm interested to see who he possibly could play.
You think someone beats Danny Baggish in a best of 9? Besides someone like Leonard Gates?
I'm not sure.
It's going to take a heck of a lot of fantastic darts in a row. Ryan about to go up 3-0. He is up 3-0.
Danny Baggish awaits Steve Diker or Matt Gaither on the loser's side. Mike Maloney did come out on top of Demery Lawrence. Okay. Rick Kinsey out on top of Seth Stefano.
Ooh.
Just a quick little update for you folks on the floor.
Well, here is Jesse Johnsen. And that's why he's my dark horse pick. 180 from Jesse. And Ryan just goes, oh, that was pretty good. Pretty good. Decent. Here is Ryan Gervais. Paired up with Brett Hollanday in the blind draw on Friday night, which is, you know what? It's just unfair that I had to play him in the second round.
Completely unfair.
They went first in 0-1, and that was all she wrote there. Jesse Johnsen. Only a ton there.
Jesse from Waupun, Wisconsin.
Yep.
Currently throws 18-gram Booyah Johnsen darts. For Ryan,
Ashland, Wisconsin.
Yep, Ashland, Wisconsin. Throws 18-gram custom darts. So,
well, there is a 180 there from Ryan Gervais. Sorry if I'm just making everyone's speakers blow up there.
We're quite all right. Usually we're on the lower side for our streams, and then we bump them up for post-match clips just because of the music in the background or the just ever so often the occasional mishap from an individual who has a potty mouth.
Who, me?
Oh, not you. Just people in the background.
Oh. So me. No, I'm just kidding. Jesse on 41 after 9 went 180 to follow Ryan's. And it's about to be 3-1. Unless something happens here from Jesse.
We had a good one come in from Benny Durst, who says, "I'll tick some people off here, but why not have a dress code for this event?" I think that it could be an option. I mean, we're seeing dress codes implemented at TOC as well as
It's fair.
ADO events or WDF events. I mean, it is
It's fair.
to have that opinion. It's not a dumb question by any means. Let's be honest.
And maybe that's something that they think about for next year.
Yeah, exactly.
But then I'd have to wear black pants, and so I'm not going to say anything. I like my jeans. I'm going to wear a suit and tie next year if I get invited back. Ryan Gervais, 180 to get us started here in this one.
And some people are asking, well, why would you have a dress code? To look professional. That's why.
Yeah.
It makes the stream look a little bit better, too, as well as your event. So rather than Hillbilly Joe pulling in with his overalls.
How about back-to-back? And don't you talk about DJ Sayre like that with his overalls that him and TJ Jaquist would wear when they'd come to Indiana State together. I'm not joking. They did. They put their L-style patches on there and everything. All right. How about they both went 180 to start off? Ryan goes 140 to follow.
This is definitely a statement in the chat, apparently, because some people are like, no, I'm not going to dress code. Well, if you want to go somewhere in darts, you're going to have to deal with the dress code eventually. So, sorry, but wake up a little bit and realize where you're playing at. That kind of mentality.
Yeah, this is Sturtevant, Wisconsin we're talking about here. I showed up on Friday night, and there was definitely a dress code in the other ballroom. Why couldn't there be one in here? Oh, just push him off. Just kidding. They're just pausing for Ryan because he had to fix something here, and there is a timer today.
That is
something to pay attention to.
Something to pay attention to. I'm glad you mentioned it.
John Mink. No, I'm just kidding. I hope he is watching all along, though. I heard that. Trip 15?
A text from John here in a second.
It's all right. My phone's on the floor. My phone is on the floor. All right. Jesse Johnsen can put some pressure on the 42. That's about it. It's about to be 4-1. Needs a couple of big trebles here. Only a ton. See if Ryan goes to the 6-10 wire. I like that with 42 left.
I do too. I like the 6-10 wire there. 36 or 32 would be the leave. Well, that's unfortunate. But still a checkout opportunity. Double 11.
You just don't want to drag this inside because then it becomes real tricky. Like that. So Jesse is going to get a look at this 143. And that would be a huge shift if he hits us 143, buddy. Trip 20, trip 17, double 18. There's the trip 20, trip 17, double 16. And he hits the double 16. How about that 143 checkout from Jesse Johnsen? And J squared. Makes it 3-2, breaks the throw, and he will go first in this leg of cricket. This could be an even scoreline here in just a second. Wow, buddy.
Yeah, 2 on the spin. Man.
Wow.
New match here, folks. New match. Looks like Olivia and Chrissy are just getting underway. First leg.
Jesse starts off with a 5. Well, as they say in my favorite movie, Miracle, great moments are born from great opportunity. And Ryan gifted Jesse a great opportunity there in that last leg, and he took out the 143. I did my math wrong, by the way, because I originally chalked it up as trip 17, double 18 when it was double 16. My bad. My bad on that one.
All good. All good. And remember, folks, we've been here since Friday evening, so luckily we were able to skedaddle on out of here and catch some Z's last night before today's long haul of an event. We're going to get a lot thrown at us.
Guys, hit that like button. Hit that share button. We are live. Sturtevant, Wisconsin, here at the Booyah Cup Finals. This is the men's winner side. Couple Wisconsinites, Ryan Gervais and Jesse Johnsen. This was a double 11 away from being a 4-1 scoreline in favor of Ryan. It has turned into a 3-2 scoreline after the 143 checkout from Jesse Johnsen. And what a fantastic 9-mark. Boom goes the Wisconsinite for Ryan Gervais.
Ryan fighting tooth and nail. Wants to go 4-2 ahead. He's got to stop the pressure from Jesse.
Good last start, but not enough when your opponent's throwing a 7-6-7. You are just joining us. You missed a doozy of a last match. Leonard Gates, Danny Baggish went to a last leg decider. All 9 legs. And, wow. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Yeah, it's one of those ones we'll definitely clip and put out on our platforms for you all to just watch by itself.
Yep.
What a great match that was.
And don't you worry, when we clip that, I get all my Boom Goes to Dynamites out early in that match. And then I stop. I promise. Ryan does close out the 18s. But Jesse's kind of scrapped his way back into this leg a little bit. First start's a little bit tough. Yep. Gets 6 of them. Gets the point lead back. Ryan can close the door here with just 6 marks of his own.
Looks like next up on the men's side, we'll get Maloney and JC Martinez.
Ooh.
On the stream. So that won't be coming your way here.
Maloney playing in person.
Down the road, yep. The remote warrior.
Says the man in the loser bracket. Just kidding. Please don't come yell at me in the closet. Been there, done that. All right. Ryan Gervais. Chance to slam the door. Just like this bathroom door's been slammed all weekend long. 16s. Stayed on the 19s the whole way through. Interesting. I don't know if the math checked out on that dart. Ooh. It don't matter now. Only 3 there from Jesse.
Yeah, Ryan's going to be all over this one, I feel.
Yeah, chance to break the throw right on back. There go the 16s, 15s. I really like his throw. I like the way he holds the dart. You can
did
tell
have a comment on there about him
smooth.
looking strikingly similar to Scott Kirshner.
Okay.
Both in looks and throw. I can see that. Scott does have a very closed-off stance where he hikes that back leg almost farther back behind him.
Jesse's throw is just so consistent.
Olivia Terry and Chris Grimmel are underway on board number 1. And I'm going to get a score line for you, folks, as it's 2-0 Olivia Terry over Chris Grimmel.
Wow. And what is their format?
Let's go ahead and check because I did have it on written down there. Yep.
It's best of 7 on both sides. So race to 4. Diddle for the start. Alternate start. Cricket 0101, cricket 0101. 01 is full bowl master out for the ladies.
Wow.
Winner of the diddle starts all odd games, including the final game. As heard, pulled pork and brats. See ya.
Goodbye.
All right, here is Ryan Gervais. Trying to take a 4-2 lead here. Not a lot of pressure on that. Still up 122 points. So the worst that can happen is he can be up 22 points. And the worst almost happened, though. 5 bowls there from Jesse Johnsen put some pressure on this. Ryan needs 2 bowls, and he needs 2 bowls badly, or else this might completely flip again. You don't want that to happen 2 legs in a row. And first dart, double bull. 4-2. Ryan Gervais breaks the throw of Jesse Johnsen.
Yeah, great shot there for Ryan. Pulling himself out ahead of Jesse to stop the pressure because Jesse was on a 2-0 slide there.
Buddy, it is cricket time.
Cricket time.
Ryan Gervais throwing for the match here in a 5-2 victory, potentially. And this is going to be a pretty decent start. 6 mark open. Forces Jesse to stay there on the 19s for all 3 darts, no matter what. And not as much. They're good.
Ryan looking promising for a 5-2 win here. It's a 7.50 average for him. Dude, you were right yesterday when you said, watch out for Ryan.
Yep. Yeah, he was throwing really well on Friday night, and I know that he had been throwing for quite a while leading up into that blind draw because he was in a very, very happy mood.
Yeah.
When I played him, and he still was throwing just lights out. Jesse, though, a big 7 mark right there. He's not going to go out without a fight. That's for sure.
know much about Ryan before this event, but let me tell you, we're going to know who Ryan is after this one. The Ashland, Wisconsin native. Man.
I think I said that exact comment in the pregame show.
Yeah,
If
you
you don't
really
know
did.
Ryan, you're going to know him after today. That is for sure. First of all, for the shirt. I didn't know he was going to dress this fancy today.
Look at those palm trees, my man. Looking good.
Listen, that's a Wisconsinite jersey if I've ever seen one.
He's sitting here dreaming of the Hawaiian. Islands here, I believe.
Oh, Jesse still going to continue to fight. Says Ryan, let's see if you're going to miss here, bud. The answer is no. No, he is not. Wow. 15s. See you later.
Danny Baggish just made a post. Win or lose,
Yeah.
that was the greatest match I've ever been a part of.
Told
I
you.
loved that.
I told you they had way too much fun with that match. In a good way. Happy to see it. And Ryan Gervais, one bullseye away from, I mean, you want to talk about a momentum swing with the 1-4-3 checkout from Jesse Johnsen, and then just responds back beautifully. 5.21 average there from Ryan Gervais, and he wins 5-2.